Hey guys, in this video, I will walk you through a detailed guide about Streamlabs. Watch the video till the end. At the end, I will tell you how to earn money using Streamlabs. Without any further ado, let's get into it. First of all, let's download and install Streamlabs. Head over to streamlabs.com and click the download button to download Streamlabs. I will link it in the description as well. You can go directly from there. After downloading, install Streamlabs, then open it and you'll see this setup. First, select Beginner. After that, skip the rest.
I will explain all these later in the video.
Now this is your home page of Streamlabs desktop. Let's start with the left side options. Click this arrow pointing right. Let's begin with the Editor tab. In the Editor tab, there are two options given. Number 1, Layout Editor. Here you can edit the layout of Streamlabs. There are plenty of different layouts given in the Layout Editor tab. I use the default layout, but you can choose a different one if you want to. You can also add other options from here into your layout. Number 2, Studio Mode. If you're live and you want to add a new scene, you can use Studio Mode to do that. Streamlabs offers a variety of free and premium overlays. You can add them to your stream by clicking Overlays. Here you can see all the free and premium overlays. To get the free ones, type Free in the search box, and it will show you the free ones only. Then select your favorite one and click Install. I like this one, so I'm installing it. Now let's edit this to match our requirements.
Remove the unwanted stuff. Also, add your username in the username source.
You can also add different types of alerts and widgets from the Overlays tab. Browse your favorite ones and add them by clicking Install. Next is the App Store, where you can find other apps that are compatible with Streamlabs to help you in your streaming. For example, installing Streamlabs Music lets me play licensed music during my stream. Right now, Streamlabs Music is the only free app in the App Store. In the App Manager, you can manage installed apps. In the Highlighter tab, you can create clips during your stream and publish them to your channel after your stream ends. First, go to the Highlighter tab, then click Configure to turn on the replay buffer. After that, you can adjust the duration of the clip, and in the hotkey section, add a hotkey to capture the highlight moment. For example, if you're streaming and something interesting happens, you can simply press the hotkey or click this button to save the last 30 seconds. You can even upload clips from your computer. Once you add or capture clips, you can drag them around, add more or remove clips, also hide or unhide clips, add a transition, music.
You can export it to your computer as a video. After that, you can upload it to your channel if you want.
Here you can buy Streamlabs Ultra. Streamlabs Ultra is the premium version of Streamlabs. Many more features are unlocked when you have Ultra. You can go to the web dashboard of Streamlabs by clicking the dashboard button. In the Streamlabs Dashboard, there are plenty of features that you can access. First off, here you can see channel analytics about your tips, super chats, and subscribers, etc. After that, here you can see your recent subscribers, giveaways, and perform live actions. In the Essentials menu, you can add alerts, widgets, configure tipping, and add themes and overlays. Now moving to CloudBot, you can add Streamlabs CloudBot to your channel. CloudBot gives you various options. You can add mod tools like link protection and word protection in your chat. You can also add different modules, commands, and timers. You can add different commands in your chat, so when a viewer triggers a command, a message appears. In the Timers section, you can add a message to appear in the chat after a specific time interval.
Don't forget to enable CloudBot from here, or else it won't work.
For CloudBot to work, you need to add Streamlabs as a moderator to your channel. Follow me on how to do so. First, go to UP Studio, then open these settings. After that, head to the Community tab, and in the Moderators section, type Streamlabs and hit Enter. I'll leave the rest so you can explore yourself. Click the Get Help button to reach the Streamlabs support team. In the Settings menu, you can change Streamlabs settings according to your liking. First, let's start with the General settings. Here you can change Streamlabs language. You can select your local language or keep English. Here you can disable hardware acceleration and streaming mode. I recommend letting them unchecked. By pressing Configure Default Devices, you can change your default mic and webcam. After that comes Multi-Streaming. Multi-Streaming allows you to stream on different platforms at the same time. You need Streamlabs Ultra for this feature. Next is Stream. In the Stream tab, you can link Streamlabs to your streaming platform. Just click the Connect button in front of the platform you want to connect Streamlabs to, and then follow the authentication process. Or if your platform is not given in the list, you can use a stream key to stream. Click either Add Destination or Stream to Custom Ingest. to stream on a different platform. Next is output settings. I will show you the best output settings for your stream. First, select the advanced mode, then in the encoder tab, select the encoder you want. If you have a dedicated graphics card, select the encoder for that, otherwise select Software X264. After that, set the rate control to CBR. Next is bitrate. Bitrate simply means the quality of the stream. Higher bitrate means high quality streams. Here's a chart of the bitrate to internet speed ratio. Use the one that matches your internet. Next, put 2 in the keyframe interval. Leave the rest at default settings. Next is recording. Here you can change your recording path and change to the location where you want your recordings to be saved. Put the recording format to MP4 because it is best and compatible with all the editing apps. Leave the rest on default. Skip audio for now, we will discuss it in the audio settings. Next is replay buffer. Enable replay buffer to be able to create highlights of your stream. Moving to audio settings, here keep these settings as they are. Here you can select your audio output and input devices. If you put it to default, it will just use the devices you've set in your system's audio settings. Next is video settings. Here you can choose the base and output resolution of your stream. Base resolution is the resolution you will stream on. Leave the downscale filter and FPS type as it is. And put the FPS you want to stream on, either 30 or 60. Moving on to hotkeys. In the hotkeys menu, you can assign hotkeys to different actions. For example, by entering Ctrl plus Shift plus Numpad 2 as my recording start and recording stop hotkey. Now when I press the hotkey, recording will start, and when I press it again, recording will stop. Leave the rest of the settings as they are, because they are a little too much for us to do now. Let's move on to login. Here you can connect Streamlabs to your streaming platform. If you don't have an account, just click the sign up button and then click on Create a Streamlabs ID and create a Streamlabs account. Then use that account to log into Streamlabs. On the right side here, you can see an arrow pointing left. Click it, and it will open the chat box for your stream. Whenever you're live and someone sends a chat, you can check it here. In the mixer menu, you can adjust all your audio settings, like the volume of your speaker in your stream. You can adjust your mic or your music if it's too low or high. Click this gear icon in front of the mixer, and here you can test and monitor your audio. I recommend putting the mic volume to be maxed out in the yellow section and the speaker volume to be in the green section. Next is scene. A scene is a collection of different types of sources gathered in a place. You can add, remove, or rename the scenes in the scenes section. You can add transitions to scenes, so whenever you switch from one scene to another, it will be animated. To add a transition, click this button, and here you can add, remove, or edit the transitions. Click this pencil icon to edit the existing transition. Click Add Transition to add a new one. Select Stinger to add your custom transition. If you've added more than one transition, check the transition you want to be applied to your scene. In the Sources tab, you can see various sources that are given by Streamlabs. Here you can also add widgets and alerts to your stream. You can add sources like screen capture, display capture, game capture, VLC and web sources, and much more. Click on the source to see the description of the source. Add a source by clicking Add Source. You can adjust the source in the preview window and change the settings of the source by double-clicking on the source. In the mini feed, you can see the recent events that have been happening in your stream. Here you can see your donors, subscribers, members, and more. On the right here, you can see these alert options. You can skip, pause, mute, or filter the alerts in your stream. If you click this stats button, you can add or remove your computer stats to show in the bottom left of Streamlabs desktop. You can add stats like your CPU usage, FPS, dropped frames, and your bitrate. It helps you make better settings for your next stream because you can see what is making your stream lag or skip frames. In the notifications menu, you can see notifications about frames dropping, recording completing, and the latest news about Streamlabs updates, etc. In the test widgets section, you can test the widgets you've added to your stream before going live. It's helpful because it lets you know whether your alerts and widgets are working or not. Next is the recording button. After you add the sources and sounds, you can record anything that is showing in the preview window. Simply press the recording button and the recording will start. And after you're done recording what you want, press the button again to stop it. You can also assign hotkeys to recording start or stop, and the hotkeys can be the same for both start and stop recording. By using the Schedule Stream button, you can schedule a stream on your YouTube or Twitch channel by using Streamlabs desktop. Simply click the button and then select the date you want to go live on. And then this menu will appear. Here, add the title of the stream, time for the stream, and other details, then click Schedule, and a stream will be scheduled. You can change the month and year from the top right. You can select and remove the scheduled stream. Here you can also see the streams you've done in the past. Finally, click Go Live and add the details of the stream you want to create. Then hit Confirm and Go Live, and you'll be live on your platform. But if you've selected the Stream to Custom Ingest option, you'll go live directly without any prompts. Now that you know how everything works, I will show you the best settings, overlays, widgets, and other stuff you can add to your stream to give it a professional look. Follow my steps. First off, let's add a free and nice looking overlay. Go to Overlays and search Scythe in the search box. Go to this one and click Install.
After that, add this alert to your stream. Adjust it where you want in the preview window. Next, add your webcam by going to Sources and selecting Video Capture Device. Then adjust your webcam source in the webcam frame given by the overlay. Then add the source for your game by going to Sources and then Game Capture. Then select the game you're playing. Adjust it in the preview window. Next, add copyright-free music. For that, go to the YouTube music library in the studio and find your favorite one. Then click Download and play it in the background. Check the sounds in the mixer and adjust them according to your liking. Remember, you can always change your audio settings during the stream. You're good to go for your first stream. Set your scene to the starting screen and go live. When you feel ready, switch to live scene and start playing and chatting with your viewers. Engage with your viewers as much as you can. Involve them in your games and create a friendly community.
As I've mentioned at the start, I will show you how you can earn from Streamlabs. To earn from Streamlabs, you need to enable tips. To enable tips, go to Streamlabs Dashboard, then head over to Tipping and Essentials. Here connect your PayPal, PayPal Lite, or credit card. I recommend using PayPal. This is your tipping site link. Give this to your viewers and ask them to tip you. And that's how you can earn from Streamlabs.
Remember, you always learn from your experiences. Learn from your previous streams and make the next one better than the old one. That's it for today. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. See you in the next video.